G'day and hi good people, it is Mimo here, back for something a bit different. If you remember previously in my Michonne Part 2 video, I was talking about how I was trying to stay out of the top 100 so I could get this guy here, which is the 3-star Glenn. I ended up stop rating for about 18 hours straight or something, just to make sure I dropped out and made sure I was all stayed out of the 100 basically. I think I finished about 116 or something like that, I'm not 100% sure. But he's very hard to get, this 3-star Glenn. I remember he's one of my first characters very early on in the game. He was my first character, but now he is extremely hard to get, and I've been struggling along with a few of my other teammates. And I think if you remember, I previously talked about this in one of my streams, how I needed him for a couple of really good collections, but I was finding it hard to get him. And after talking to a teammate, we weren't 100% sure whether he's actually still in the recruits role, so whether you can actually still get him from the openings. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't went through and looked at all the rules, but not like they show them all. But I haven't got him of late. It's been killer, but as you can see here, I've got a couple of completions of collections, which is really nice, and they've got a couple of, I guess, good little prizes and rewards. So it was worth dropping out of the top 100 for me, and it was worth not going hard for those Negan tokens just to get these ones. I think I liked my chances of getting these raid bottles and 5-star tokens more than I liked my chances of getting Michonne's head for that Negan. So what I ended up doing was just sacrificing, I guess, a bit more openings for Negan for this couple of collections here. Like I said, Glenn has been extremely hard for me to get. I haven't got him in a few openings. I get every other 3-star but him. He's just really hard to get now. In the early days he was quite easier to get. Now I'm yet to get him. I know a few people have pulled him, I think, at some stages. I don't know if recently anyone's pulled him, but I just find him really hard to get. So this is why I wanted him as a prize, and he was specifically why I wanted to drop out of the top 100. The first collection here is the Inny Mini Miny Mo one, which as you can see is pretty much the love triangle of Maggie, Glenn and Lucille in another life. Maggie was with Glenn, now he is with Lucille, talking about the head smashing pretty much. And as you can see, all I needed for that, I had my Maggie, I had my Lucille, all I needed was the Glenn, so got that Glenn, and now I'm getting a couple of good rewards right now for it. You're getting 3 raid cans, a Basil, 175 5-star recruit tokens, and 7,800 museum points. What they're for, I have no idea at the moment. You know, they're just a little tally you have in the corner of your screen, really. But that's not bad rewards. And you get 4-star training, pretty nice. Like I said, it was worth dropping out of the top 100 to definitely get this guy, just to finish off these museum collections, because I wasn't sure how long it was going to actually take me to get him again, or whether I would get him again. Like, I have not had him in months and months and months and months. I have not pulled him in months, so I just thought, I saw my opportunity and I was taking it. Pretty good prizes. There's also a second collection, which we'll go into. There's a few of my collections I've completed there. So the second one here is Miles Behind Us one. This one had a bit more to it. It had the, we fling on down, we'll fling on down to Glenn in a minute and show you all the, but I had everyone. I had all the 5-stars, the 4-stars, but I didn't have this guy, but I have him now. So there he is. You need the 3-star Glenn, 3-star Rick, 4-star Carl, 4-star Maggie, 5-star Herschel, the Reviver one, so the green Hirsch, and then the fast 5-star Tyrese, so the original one there. So you need all them ones, and I had them all except for Glenn. So I really wanted this Glenn to finish off these 2 collections. And as you can see, the museum points go up with this one, 13.4. You get 1,265 supply points. That's a solid amount of supply points there. 325 5-star recruit tokens and 4 raid cans. So just by dropping out of that top 100 and by getting that Glenn, I actually managed to pinch myself 7 raid cans all up, 500 5-star recruit tokens, 1,265 supply points, about 21,000 museum points, and of course that Basil. So not a bad little haul, just for, I guess, sacrificing a few little raids here and there. And yeah, I was pretty happy, and as soon as I saw Glenn as that reward, I was pretty much like, where do I have to finish to make sure I don't get that? And it was all the way down there out of the top 100, so the whole raid tournament I was just making sure I sat below that 100 and making sure I get that Glenn there, because like I said, that is a pretty good haul, you know, just at the very least you're getting 7 raid cans, 500 5-star recruit tokens, a solid amount of supply points. You're getting a 4-star trainer. That's not bad, just for, like I said, sacrificing a few raids here and there and making sure you finished in a certain position. That's why I really wanted it. I was more excited than anything about finishing those 2 collections and getting those 2 things. There's a few collections where I only need like 1 thing, and those were the 2. And I think previously, if you remember, in one of my streams I was going off about it. I was like, I really want that Glen, so I was getting that Glen. But I hope you did enjoy that, and as always, thank you for watching.